Hello, everybody. It's Rosemary. It's Rosemary. I think I'm going to turn this thing around here. Give me a second, y'all. So, how everybody doing? We're going to do a EFS Energy Force Source check-in for Sunday, April 30th, 2023. I've shuffled my animal deck very well, so let's get into it. Wanted to pull this volume up real quick, but my features are doing duck goose chase on me this morning. This retrograde is very serious retrograde going on. A lot of things got to come back up and get dealt with and fixed. So if you've been going through a lot and you seem to see a lot of things starting to replay, a lot of things from the past, things that you thought was old and dead start coming back up, it's because it's retrogrades. It's that time right now. Mercury has gone back into retrograde again. And, your mutable sign, things will fluctuate a lot. You'll have a lot of diversity going on with your relationships, your family relationships, a lot of all kind of relationships, business, family, everything will be touched. What you mean I'm not connected? Let's do a troubleshoot. Oh, I tell you. All right, so let's see what's going to come out for our energies for today while this computer is doing a troubleshoot. Let's go. Do it. I need my music. So the tune that you do hear when I come on is an authentic song that was created for me by one of my classmates in film school. Excuse me. So now I use this for my EFS channel in productions. So every time you hear this sound, you know Rosemary's coming. This is my music. So please do not record, rewind, do that, play anything like that, because I will hunt you down. I am my own copyright. I don't need no government paperwork. I will find you. Okay. So my thing is this. If you didn't make it, leave it alone. All right. Okay, so you just hold on, y'all. This thing is just getting on my nerve already. All right, so we have these beautiful, beautiful winds this morning going on in Orlando, Florida. I'm pretty sure it feels good all over Florida, but Orlando, Florida this morning, my loves, feels quite amazing. I want to do so many things right now. I wish I knew how to swim real good. I probably would go surfing this morning. That's what kind of energy I'm feeling like. I want the wind to just catch me and take me where I want to go. So, hey, maybe some of y'all feel like going sailing today. Some of you feel like going to the beach today. Some of you will, just sit outside and do your, water your plants. And God, the snake's energy just keeps coming back up. Okay, so let's get back to the music then. So you might just want to ride in the wind today. You might want to just get on your motorcycle, You know, sisters, you probably just want to take that wig off today. You probably just want to let your hair just, be natural today. Let it blow with the wind. Let some air get on top of that cranium. Let your head breathe. When I go outside, this scarf coming off. I want the air to hit my head. I just shaved the back. I always shave the sides and the back of my hair because, I need to breathe, honey. I got all this energy stuff going on, and my head need to breathe, okay? So, and my oldest child always messing me to my mom. You got a big head, but it's all right. I always tell them it's all that knowledge, baby. It's all that knowledge. Um, Yo, okay, I got it too loud, huh, y'all? Let me turn it down a little. But this is my EFS song, so you'll always hear it every time I come on. Basically, every time I come on. If you don't hear it when I come on, I'm probably just doing a regular zodiac sign reading, and not an EFS, energy force source. These energy force sources are going to get more technical. They're going to have more graphs and stuff coming up soon. I've been working on a lot of framework trying to get these things done because I really want to help people tap into what I've been introducing, in my life to, and the experience that I have with the energy. And this is why I am able to pick up on a lot of things. And it's kind of scary if you're afraid of the unknown. Okay, y'all, it's a rattlesnake still around here. Still a snake 5 around. But this tiger is on this rattlesnake. Okay, let's go for it because these two keep coming up in the shuffle right next to each other. So it's the energies from what I'm feeling right now. Let me read these two energies because it's like they're having a face off. Like the snake is trying to run from the tiger, but the tiger done caught you. The tiger done saw you. The tiger saw you. You got caught. You got caught. Now the heat is on. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to read the book definitions of what these cards actually stands for. Okay, and then because I want you to relate to this. This is for everyone. Hopefully this will help you understand what's going on with the energies today that surround you, and I will also give you some advice and some healing cards on 4 directions and how to make this or help this situation work out for the best of both both sides, or work out for everyone. Okay, so we got the snake. This card, look at this. And behind the snake, we got the chameleon. So we got someone that can actually transform themselves to look like something different, but they still a snake under everything. They still a snake under everything. Okay, so also under that is the ladybug. Oh my God, maybe, okay, I'm going to tell y'all what I'm getting. I hope y'all can handle my messages. Place them where it fits. If it don't fit, just leave it alone. Trust me on that. If it makes sense to you and some things in your life was going on, then hey, place them whichever way they go. I'm just here to give you the energies, not here to run your life. Everybody has a free will, okay? Now, under the snake and the chameleon, we got the ladybug, okay? Now, from what this is telling me, we got a snake going on here that is hiding under, making themselves look like they can fit in any habitat. they can do that. They can switch up their looks. They can switch up their persona, their characters. They know how to act really well. They know how to um, transform. They're like real magicians. Okay. Now, when you look at the ladybug, first of all, you would think it's a woman bug, it's a female bug, because they call it a ladybug. But actually, a ladybug is a male insect. Okay. This is a male, but we know it as a woman. So, this is also telling me that this chameleon, this chameleon may be represented by a lady, but it's really a man doing the sneaking and being two-faced or whatever the case may be. It's something that he's trying to hide behind a woman's elegance or her beauty or her stamina, her character, her good luck, her good fortune. He's the one riding her coattail. He's been hiding. He's been the chameleon, been behind her all this time, and he's also the snake. Okay, so now I'm going to read what the snake says in the book. Okay, I'm looking it up. Rattlesnake. Rattlesnake. The experiences that you are presently going through are an initiation into fulfilling your purpose as a healer. That's what the card actually means and stands for, right? That's what it's supposed to. When it's also giving off the energy of a snake. The foundation for compassion is an awareness that suffering is a natural part of life. Whether through the empathic appreciation of another being's pain or the experience of having suffered oneself, and which begin having at times felt the pain or sorrow that is an aspect of living on this planet. The deeper you go into the soil of another, the more, you can feel what they feel. Yet, paradoxically, am I saying that right? Paradoxically. Okay, that's a tricky one. Maintain a certain distance or objectivity. A true healer must heal from the heart, no matter what technology, logistical, physical, or shamanic tools they use. The experiences that you're going through now or have just completed are all of the preparations for you to open your heart to the suffering around you and do your part in alleviating. It's saying that you're doing your part as alleviating. Okay. Where did it go? Alleviating it. You'll find that you are increasingly being asked to offer your time and energy to help heal others, including not only people but also animals, plants, beings, tree people, and ultimately on Earth Mother. Some of this healing power will also go to mend the rifts that exist between races, ethnicities, and other species. You'll notice more and more how often your hands will spontaneously feel energized, experiencing it as heat or a tingling sensation. This is the power of spirit through you. Allow it to guide you in whatever the focus of your healing is. Whether simply placing a hand on the shoulder of a friend or more extensively, and directly involving yourself in another being's health. Let's see, the initiation is healing. To heal is respect, transformation, resurrection, setting, you're shedding, detach, death, rebirth, sexuality, renewal, transmutation, clairassistance, agility, wisdom, creativity, primal energy. Okay, that's just what it speaks about with the snake. Now let's get to the tiger here. I know my reading's a little different, but trust me, that's because I'm a guider. I'm not just a tarot reader, honey. That's so basic. I am a guider, okay? Which means you guys have a lot of skills. You got to know all these other skills just to do what God is telling you to do. And believe me, being a guider is not someone who is really focused on just sitting up here doing tarot readings, disturbing people's peace, and not actually helping them along the way. Spiritual guiders help you along the way. We help you get back to that light. Tarot readers just sit out there and they just throw all this information at you and expect you to figure it all out. And then they want to sit up here and say, oh, it's just for entertainment. Or we all have a will. And all this kind of stuff. But they have a responsibility too. Watch out for those tarot readers as well. Let's see. Let's go to Tiger. Tiger, you are being called upon to provide leadership. So trust that you're capable of doing so. Being an effective and compassionate leader requires you to know the art of balancing yin and yang, discerning when to advance and when to yield, and pay attention to the subtleties and subtleties and the flow of the group process, while simultaneously staying attuned to your own intuitive voice. Whether your role as a leader applies to your family, friends, employees, or a nation, you must listen to those around you and respond to their needs with strength and compassion. And when you deem it necessary, you need to follow your own sensibilities, even though others may disagree with you. To the best of your ability, make your decisions based on what you determine to be for the greatest good, rather than catering to self-serving needs. Fear and doubt may arise at times, but don't let them deter you from your purpose. The best leaders aren't perfect, but they're willing to take calculated risks based on their own convictions and passionate desires to do the right thing. On occasions, you may stumble or even fall, but don't let that impede the acceptance of the leadership. You're being called to provide. Others are looking to you for guidance. Don't let it go to your head now. I'm going to repeat that again. Whew, child. On occasions, you may stumble or even fall, but don't let that impede the acceptance of the leadership you're being called to provide. Others are looking to you for guidance now. Don't let it go to your head. But most of all, don't let it go to your heart. Okay? In order to have this leadership quality, you need sensuality, passion, independence, confidence, clairvoyance, mysticism, intuition, power, agility, gracefulness, loyalty, intensity, devotion, focus, patience, stilt, healing, vitality, regeneration, adventure, challenge, and sexuality, and tactility. Whoo, child. I don't know who going through these energies here, but God bless your soul, because it sounded like you was just thrown in a pot of stew beef with some crab meat and some grouper fish. So you got something to deal with here. It sounds like you're in a situation where there was some time that built up here. It was some time that built up here. And now ain't no more time. Now somebody got to jump on the clock. Somebody got to make things right. Somebody got to take care of old business that should have been taken care of a long time ago. And it seems like you're on it, you know. Thank God that you're on it. You caught it this time. You caught it this time. Okay? You caught you whatever was going on before. It's like you kept missing it. It's like you didn't see it, you didn't want to see it, you didn't want to deal with it, or you weren't feeling it, wasn't important to you. I don't know, maybe it just wasn't in your agenda, your schedule, your checkbook. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't on your project plan. I don't get it. I don't know. Only you and God know. But what God is letting you know is that you stepped. They're with you. But watch your step. Watch your step. And protect your heart. Take care of your heart. Because this one seems like it's a tough call. This one seems like it's a tough call for you. It's like you've been playing tug of war, good and evil, and it's like you've been, spirit had to come in. I'm telling you, some spirit had to step in and say, hey. And it came on you like you know how they say a tiger's eye is? You ever heard about the ring, a tiger's eye? About the stone? You need to get a tiger's eye. My grandfather used to always have a tiger's eye, and my father, my grandfather always had a tiger's eye. And my father. I used to always take their rings because they used to lose them all the time. So I would take them and keep them for them. When they asked, I always had them. Give them right back to them. But when they lose them, I'll be the one that's wearing them. But when they ask for it, it's right there. I got it. Now that's why I love tiger eyes. But something about the tiger eye. The eye of the tiger. Maybe it's your grandfather chiming in. If your grandfather passed, or if your father has passed, it feels like someone else chimed in and really got the ball moving here because prayers was going up. It's been a tower. So I don't need the cards to see what I need to see. It's been a tower in your lives. And things went crazy. And now it's like it's time to put the pieces back together. But I'm telling you now, I'm very close to. But actually, it was proven to me that it was actually broken. And I kept feeling it. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna break another family traditional curse, family curse. It was crazy. And I'm like, okay, so I gotta travel again. And I'm like, I feel like traveling. If it's for me to, whatever, God, just whatever I need to do, just let me do it right. Okay. Look at this, the cheetah. We got the big cats coming out, y'all. We got the big cats coming out. The cats is the kingdom of the jungles. Listen, y'all, it's royalty speaking here. Get clear on your intuition, stay focused, and move quickly to achieve your goals. This is what we have to do. We have to move quickly, even I. Now y'all know I'm from the turtle tribe. Okay, don't get mad with me. Get glad with me, because the turtles have the answers. Okay, because y'all was moving too fast to catch what we caught. All right. So the people that's moving real fast right now, please take your journals with you or some recorders or something. Please, because you're going to miss out on something. You're going to miss a part of a conversation. You're going to miss a look, a concerned look or something. Record your stuff, but when you do it, don't be slick and trying to be recording people up under the table, and do not let them know. Do not let them be recorded without their permission. That's against the law. And I know a lot of people say it don't mean nothing, but trust me, when you take someone like me to court, oh, it's gonna mean something. It's gonna mean something. Okay. So be clear on your intentions on whatever you're trying to do. If God asking you to step up and be a healer and to help you help balance this world out by you using your gifts that God gave you to use purposely on this earth, then you need to use them. You need to be clear on your intentions. It better be about God. It better be about God and what God purpose is, whatever you finna do with these intentions. Okay? And be clear with God on these. If you're not sure about what steps you're finna take, you better step back and ask God on these steps. Because you got people joining with other organizations and stuff, and some organizations just ain't right with God right now. Okay. And if you include yourself into that, it's going to be a hot mess for you. So it's people who are making decisions. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that one alone, but to each his own. But hey, let's see if we can get one more. Let's see if we can get one more energy card. Okay, what about this cheetah? No. What's any more messages? Is there any more messages? There go that snake showing up again. Any more messages? Oh, yes it is. Wow, look at that, came out right between the snow leopard and wow, the goose. Take time to rest and recuperate rather than continuing your striving. Okay. So yeah, that's why I say, look, you better move how Spirit is telling you to move. Okay. Some need to move fast, some need to move slow, some need to go rest because you've been moving too much. Some ain't been moving enough. So it look like it's a switch. It's a switch going on here. It's a switch going on here within the speeds and the energy. Don't get it twisted, because we started out with the snake and the tiger. Which one do you think is faster in speed? That's a good question, because people think snakes are slow. Snakes are very fast. Just depends. And they can get into more things faster. Tigers are big and they can't get into small spaces, and they can't hide that well like snakes can. I mean, they can run up under anything, basically a pail, a tree, a pile of dirt, pile of leaves. You know, a tiger can't do that. A tiger got to be out front and be, confident and let you know they're watching. And you make one false move, I'm gonna get you. So that kind of energy is out here today. So what else? What else? Okay, let's see. Let's get a number. I pulled out my number deck and let's see what the numbers gives us. Oh, I see forgiveness already. 96. Wow. Okay. 9 and 6. Whew. I haven't done these cards in so long, they're stiff. Okay. I'm shuffling. That's what I'm doing. Almost there. Let me give me one more shuffle, then I'll get a numerological card for you. Something about numbers today. Somebody is concerned about numbers. There we go. That one just had a fun little flip. Number 85, which reduces to 13. Follow your dreams. Follow your dreams. Yeah, it's healing. Look. Follow your dreams. Are you becoming a healer? Somebody's about to become a healer. Somebody's really gonna walk into becoming a true healer. Now to me, okay, this is deep because to me, this is when if people want to get Christianized on me, okay, this is when we get deep into the conversation of really being a Christian to me. Because if you're claiming to be a Christian, when I look at you, I'm like, you better not let me know some shit you're doing, because if you're going around here claiming to be a Christian and you know how Jesus moved, or you say you know how Jesus moved, or you just heard about how Jesus moved, or you read about how Jesus moved, then you need to be one of those who actually display this amazing energy that Jesus, Yahshua, has shown upon the earth. I don't remember one time in the Bible where Jesus was hating on women, or Jesus was taking women's rights away. You know, doing a lot of things that just aren't of God, shall I say. So if you're partaking into these kind of organizations, these kind of, you know, behaviors and just to fit in these kind of oaths and joining forces with people that you just know ain't doing right, then I'm here to let you know your storm is coming. Um, to be a true Christian to me is when I see people who don't even claim to be a Christian and they just do the work. Because Jesus ain't come out here claiming to be a Christian. Okay. Jesus said, I'm a child of my Father. I have work to do. I ain't got time for this. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. Next card. I'm not even gonna touch that too much because you got people out here thinking they know everything. Yeah, your spirituality is backwards. Spirituality is backwards. And I really feel like y'all got Jesus backwards. Y'all got Jesus messed up. Okay. Jesus was a healer. I walk by that testimony. I don't like people playing around with that. I love Jesus, okay? I don't play about Jesus. I don't sit up here and pretend with Jesus, okay? So when I don't even like having these kind of conversations because if I know, if you about the BS, please don't open that can because I'll really find out if you are a follower or a student of Yahshua. I will know. The other energies that came with that was the snake, the tiger, the leopard. What was the other one? The ladybug. Man, that was tripping me out about the ladybug and the chameleon because it seems to me what I got out of that, is this man. It's just a man whose spirituality is backwards. This is the full message I'm getting. Okay, here's the EFS. This is the energy that's going on. It is a man whose spirituality that is backwards. He is tagging behind a woman who is a healer, but he's not a healer. But it looks like he's fooling people because he has this woman, this beautiful woman, this woman who is like has this beautiful aura about her. She has this beautiful character. She's a healer. She knows how to listen. She knows how to listen. She knows how to figure things out. But it's a person that's behind her that's also just tagging along, kind of like on her wings, trying to act like her. And he's not the true healer. She is. And that's kind of like, comment if you want. But when I hear the word pastor, this is just symbolic to me. Maybe you can relate. But when I hear the word pastor, I mean, really say that. Because I keep telling y'all I'm from the turtle tribe. I got to slow things down. When you say the word pastor, 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 past her. I'm going to leave that right there. Okay. This man is trying to get past her. When it's her that truly contains this knowledge. What's going to happen if he gets past it? He's going to totally wreck. She's the only one that knows how to lead. In this EFS. All right, give me something to lead the people home with. Okay, Spirit. What should the people take home with them? Let's see. Oh my goodness, where is my selling cards? Why I keep going through this? Father God. Okay, here they go. Okay, we have forgiveness showing up. We're going to turn on the EFS music again. I'm going to come back with the Leo reading because Leos, we need to do another update on what's been going on with us. So I'll do that next for you. Okay. We got freedom, children, and freedom showing up. Maybe these children want some freedom for their ideas and inspiration. You need to meditate on that because you see something needs to be changed. You're looking for signs. Some things need to be surrendered and released, and find more acceptance within yourself. Forgiveness again, self-acceptance. Start forgiving yourself for what you didn't do and work on what you can do now. You got answer prayers coming up. You keep on praying. They're going to get answered, but you got to put some work in it too. You can't just stop right there. No, it's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. You need to trust that you can forgive this situation, that you can. But you got to do it. You got to find some serenity in this. It's got to be sincere. You can't half step on this one. If you're a healer, if you're trying to become a healer, you cannot half step with people. You cannot be sitting up and smiling. No. These people will know when your lion is flying. Okay? So don't even come at them that way. It's not going to work. You need to balance out because miracle's trying to get to you. All right, let's see what we can get to flip. Those were all the energies I was seeing. Just, oh my God. Serenity, y'all. It's like you're not sincere. It's like you're halfway there. It's like you're considering you look. Don't do stuff just to get stuff covered up. Don't do things just to, try to fix something real quick. You can't put a band-aid on a dam that's leaking and think that little band-aid is going to stay up there. It's going to be an overflow. If you don't find serenity in this situation, it's not going to be a celebration. If you do not come with it, do not have ass on this one. It's what Spirit is saying. Come with it. If you whatever you feel like you owe, don't be talking about. Don't go to other people asking them what you think you should do. You know what you should do. Spirit is telling you, it's in your heart, it's in your mind. You already know what to do. Yeah, because you got divine guidance working with you. You got divine guidance working with you and telling you what to do. And then you got somebody coming in on the sidelines saying, nah, they deserve this, they don't deserve that. Shut them up. Shut them up, because that's the devil coming to you talking about what somebody don't deserve when God just sat right there and told you what to do. Then you got somebody with a big mouth, interrupting God's directions. It's going to stop you from touching this star. It's going to stop you from your growth. It's going to stop you from your divine guidance. Divine is guiding you, not man. Leave that shit behind. Start listening to God for God's sake. Anything else? Anything else? Yep. You see how this coming at me? If you don't listen to God, listen, you're not gonna have no answered prayers. This is what Spirit is saying. I mean, these cards are doing all kind of flips, letting me know which way the energy is coming. Let me read serenity to you, because a lot of people don't understand what serenity really means. Good Lord. I mean, just listen at the words. Serenity. It's like you just want to fall down and get on your knees when you hear when that word comes out your mouth. Okay, let me get to it. I'm sorry, y'all. It's just such a beautiful morning. Here it is. The card meaning: you are moving into a time of greater inner peace and tranquility. Wow. Peace of mind means feeling secure and knowing that you're always provided for, even if your logical mind cannot fathom how a challenge can be resolved. Peace of mind means that you trust that God will create a miraculous solution. This sort of faith is always warranted because faith is a key component in experiencing such miracles. By drawing this card, the angels reassure you that the peace of mind is with you and is within you. You feel more serene even in the midst of great turmoil. It's a mistake to think that you have to wait until your life is opposite. Wait a minute, I skipped a line. It's a mistake to think that you have to wait until your life is problem-free before you can be happy and peaceful. The opposite is actually true. First, you work toward serenity, and then life challenges, lessons, and Oh, and then your life challenges, lessons, and disappear. Serenity is your natural state of mind. And the angels are now working with you to activate this. Okay. What else we got? There's one on my finger. Yeah. Surrender and release. You need to surrender and release this thing. Whatever it is that is I'm also getting like it's like support. It's like support you supposed to surrender and release. And it's like someone is like this. Don't do this, don't do. And it's like, shut up. God told me to surrender and release this support to this person because this person has an angel watching over them that's watching me. And if I don't do my job, guess who go reporting to God? Now I know this is one of my protectors right here, so it's like that. It's like whoever's being told to come support whoever, get to it. Don't listen to the naysayers. You know, you are the one that was chosen to make things right. So make them completely right. Don't half-ass on this one. Because God is watching. We are not going through this in the retrograde season for nothing. And if you are a Leo, which is a fixed sign for me, if people are waiting for the Leos to actually come and beg for forgiveness, now if you are guilty as hell, Leo, then you need to get with it. Okay? You need to get with it. You got to work with these energies. You can't just, I don't know what to tell you. But if you have been a Leo with great conscience and good intentions, and you know you haven't been the one out here stabbing people in the back and trying to flip the script on people and stuff like that, trying to, pretend to be something that you're not and doing something else in front of the eye. No. Whatever. Figure out who you are. But the one that is going through this healing growth, excuse me, this healing growth spurt, oh man, don't do it. Go by what your spirit is telling you to do. Listen to God only. I don't care if it's I don't care who it is. Somebody feels like they got to get past her to make something work for them. It ain't gonna work because she sees you. She sees you like that tiger sees you. One false move and she got you. Be careful out here, y'all. These streets kind of wet and slippery these days. Okay. All right. Y'all have a beautiful day. And always on Rosemary's Readings, you will always get the truth, Ruth. And I wish everybody have a blessed, beautiful day. And tune in for those zodiac sign readings. And go subscribe, please, on Rosemary's Readings on YouTube. What are y'all waiting for? Yeah, I sound like in what Nisha right now. Yeah, what the hell are you waiting for? I'm co-signing up. What the hell are you waiting for? Okay. Y'all be tripping. Peace and love. Peace and love. All right, so this thing is really different. Uh-huh. Oh, okay, doing all that.